Hi, this is Zhang. I can quickly demonstrate my Fake Store application. And firstly, going to refresh the app, and you can see the Fake Store splash screen will show a few seconds and then disappear, and it will load the sign-in screen first under the user profile. And since we haven't signed in, so other type screen is not accessible. And then we can switch between sign up and sign in. Let's sign in an existing user. And now let's sign up. Let's verify the sign up first. So if I use some random email format, and have invalid email, if I write correct email format with short password, it will have the password error. If I change with an existing user, the email already exists. Now let's create a totally new, and I can clear all, and let's create a new user. Password. Yeah, it's successfully and sign in automatically. Then let's go through each screen. First is product screen. We list out the category first. We can enter the category. So it will list all the product under that category, and we can go back switch to another one. Of course, we can enter the product detail to see the description and the rate sold price. Of course, we can go back, and now we can add the item to the chart. Hit one times, change another one. Let's go to the cart. We can see all the items I list here, and also we can edit the quantity, and the items and total price will automatically update it. And if we check out, the order will be created successfully. And if we go to order, and by default, all the order are in the compact mode. We can expand it, and we can expand it, and then we can see each item of the order. And let's add one more order. Okay, to charge, check out, or good. See in the compact mode, and if we pay this one, it will move to the paid order, and then expand the paid order. And if we click receive them, it will move to the delivery order. And let's add one more, two more in the cart, and verify the login. Go to let's sign out, and log in with the user we just created. Sign in. Yep. And as we can see, all the cart and orders are existing. I keep the data persistency. And then let's update the user's profile. For example, change the name to maybe random password. Now let's verify the profile update. For example, now let's verify the user profile update. Change the name to BB and the new password. Yeah, everything is updated. And let's sign out. Create another user. You can see it has empty status in here. And let's add some different product. Oh, sorry, jewelry again, men's clothing. And check editing here, 6, check it. All good, move to the new order and pay them and receive it. And we can see it in the delivery order. And let's add a few more times. This one has 6. If we sign out and log into the account we just created, the chart is in here. And if we sign out to the first account, log into as the first account, I see that all the data persistency are kept. The card and orders are totally different. And if we send out, we can clear here, and we cannot enter other pages if we log out. Now I'm gonna introduce some key part of my code. Firstly, I create 3 slides for managing cart, order, and user to interact with API. And I just use create async trunk to interact with API data. For this is for the sign in, sign up, and updating user information and sign out. I introduce a new attribute login to use to check the login status. And here I need to actual steps to check whether the payload status is ever or not, because both HTTP 200 will return for failure and for both failure and success status. And the last sign out, I just return everything to none and false. For the order, it's pretty similar. At the beginning, just use create a async trunk to fetching and post data. And I also have a new order success list to track the new order creation. And this clear local order is used to clear the current local orders displayed after user login. And in here, once the new order is created, and we set the new order success to true, indicate a successful creation. And we also have a selector to select new order count instead of to update the batch on the tab bottom, on the bottom tab. For the card slice, I just changed back to the read async to get data from the API now. And also it has some reducer, add atom, remove atom, and clear card to manage the local state and use the edit this case to manage the data in the API, update them to the server. And for the order screen, I use expanded ID and expanded status to manage whether the order is expanded or the section is expanded. Basically, the 3 default section, which are new order, paid order, and delivery order. This use effectively reset expanded status and ID when user log out. And this one is to fetch orders when component amounts. And also refresh orders when a new order is created so that the update screen with the latest data. And these two functions used to toggle the expanded status for specific order or the section status. This one to handle the updated order. Once the order is updated successfully, we refresh order from updating and toggle the expanded status. Yeah, this is just basic different condition of status. And for the product details, it's pretty similar as before. In the shopping cart, we use some use effect to check login status to get card for user and updating card in the server whenever the atom or total atom dispatch of its login status is changed. And for the checkout, after we successfully dispatch the new order, we can empty the current card and update the card, get the order, so we can update the status in the server for the card. In the sign in and both sign in and sign up, except to verify the response error, I also need to verify the payload status, whether it's error or not. And for the user profile, I use the user profile component screen to manage the navigation between sign in, sign up, and user profile. And this is user profile screen. I first retrieve the user and login status from the store, and the local status for managing update, mode, new name, and new password. And then we fetch order and card data when user is logged in. If user is not logged in, we show the sign in component. Also this are used to handle the sign in and sign out. And for the app, we use to selector to get the item count and the new order count so we can display on the badge. And in here, I use based on the router name and whether it's focused or not to update the icon. This is the type screen for each one. Yeah, that's basically everything. Thank you.